my first stream, so there can be some mistakes. Please forgive me if there are some. We are yet to receive some hands in play. We're playing 3 tables and Spartan. Yeah, here we picked some sub games, so it'll be interesting too. This is a dry board, so used to bet half pot, folds. Yeah, we just call. We can leave this flop, the back door, and a cut shot pair. Just check this turn, what he does. Yeah, fine calling this board. Not a great flop. Uh, Try to get some folds. Reason, so I'll make a note of it. There goes some. Just fold here in the small blind. Three of the suit. Yeah, pretty playable hand on the button. Just check back with the back door, but getting check raised. Then we bet the flush draw, cut shot. We just check back, hope to win some showdowns. I have been so aggressive. Still prefer to call. We'll just raise with blocking 7, having that flush draw. Here fold. The tables. This is a defensive small blind opens with 3 Broadway cards. Just check back. Block for us. Bet 50. Looking for some folds. Getting called by weaker. The other table. So yes, 3 bet here. That's not stuff which we get paid. Getting bluff on this turn. Let's go little small. I get called by flush draws. I block in a flush draw too, so there is slightly. On the top, will raise spot. Don't think so. Of this spot. On the bottom, we are still making a cold call, assuming that not, not a great flop for our hand. Fold. Yes, have a gutty. Fold on the bottom. This we can call, try to flop some tens. Yeah, it's a beautiful hand. Just fold without much backdoors and much equity. On the top, Just defend with aces on the big blind, miss the flop, and check fold. Bottom again, the maniac keeps trying to put pressure on us, so we just fold with the gutty. So not at gutty, so we. Yeah, here we can choose to 3-bet. We can choose to call. Not a great 3-bet though. Yeah, really annoying spot. Talking and yeah, we can check, but I'm not sure if it folds, and I have very high bluffing frequency, so I keep him bluffing. In what size it choose to? No point raising here. We are not getting called by weaker. Top some 5-7s. Not a great spot though. Likely to check back this river after calling a couple of times. So annoying. So annoying blocking an 8. It's really so annoying. So like 3-barrel. Really an annoying spot. Blocking 7. Blocking 8. Yeah. Make the call and we are good. Very hard to fold against. Table 1, not much happening. Just river deck king high blocker, so back. Bottom again we pick some hand over the line. So I can just check this flop. Bet small with gut shot. Try to all single pair holdings. The other table pick queens, double suited queens against the blinds. Great flop. Flop will be betting bigger at very high frequency because don't block an ace. Get a couple of folds. Here you can choose to isolate. You can choose to overcall or to isolate position. Got called by small blind. A short stack. We raise. We fold this hand. Just flop a pair. Backdoor straight draws. Just check since we don't hold hard. Turn is a great card. Our range. Our hand too. Just choose little over half pot. We don't block any high flush draws. Stuffs we're calling percent of the time. Both end up having this chopping it up pots are this seems very wide to open in the UTG with someone who have limp next to us. So fold. If it is single suited, I would prefer open. Okay. The table, it's sad that red lady got broke. It was very fun to play on the table. The other table, we open button with ace 4 6 and single suited. Flop with 6 bet. Hope to get some and an open. Checking back is an option. Realize equity and later streets. Okay, we just fold, not finish a small blind. Thank you, Devrat Singh. Welcome to the stream, though. Just choose to defend. There are some nuts we can talk with this hand. You can lead this turn, blocking some cross. Not a great spot if we call. Maybe turn deck queen I flush draw. Get value from the weaker. Get fold. I just finished my small blind with suited ace. Really annoying. Tabu. What we just call. We can check raise this board. Fair. In getting this flop at very high frequency. He might call also with some of his. We just shove this turn. Hope to get called by weaker. Get fold. The other table we just finish a small blind. No need to lead this flop, being it a limp pot. You can call with one back door. Be really annoying to call um, out of position because he can bluff many rivers and turns. Table number three, we just fold garbage. This particular stream, I'll be doing English alone. From next streams, I'll try to do some Hindi, other South Indian languages, possibly. I get a hold of the stream. You can ask any doubts regarding PLO or poker in general. Hold here at the bottom. 3G plus 1, little wider though, but still an open with suited ace and tens, having late positions folding over me. Good flop to see it with a backdoor and a gut shot. It turned to double barrel, blocking an ace. Get a lot of folds on this. Pitch. Thank you, Anand Gaikwad. Welcome to the stream. Just a minute, couple of peers want the link to be sent. Just fold if someone raises, or just see the flop given for free. Guys, any voice issues? Am I less audible? Something like that. This is my first stream, so I'm not sure about technical issues. Just hold this tag to and pocket six. We cannot call nor open because tags in the blinds are very short. We can't definitely call this. And the delay is 5 minutes, guys. If I assume this guy would call this bet 100% of the time, makes a decent call, but otherwise it's not. We miss flop. I'm not comfortable leading with that shots. We always choose to hold that turn. Table number 3. Red lady. I prefer to just call rather than 3 bet because he's very short. Going to play some reverse. Not a great flop though. Without blocking ace of. We just check fold this turn. Yeah, check fold the river too. Yeah, we just choose to fold this. Not able to flop. We can't flop many. That's with hand. Under the table, we open jacks, sufficient 8. You can choose to check back. You can choose to bluff. This is a strictly one barrel. There's a lot of bad cards, turns and reverse. And jack, I'm still at this hold to me. Small blind. Always trying to be tight out of position. That's yes, best Saul. This is a cash game. Yeah, this hand is very wide to open UTG, having so many people around, so I just choose to fold. can interact with me, guys, if you have any doubt regarding my play. Or thank you, Chino. Welcome to the stream. We are streaming three tables on Spartan. Yeah, as of now, no music. Let's see for the later streams. His hand being limp, we just check behind, try to hit some 7 on the flop. Okay, we don't hit, so hence we fold. Hi, Dibakar. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Gurprasad Gupta. Nice to see you on the stream. Uh, they won't lose it. Yeah, here we isolate with pocket aces, 9, 10 diamonds. Flop we can bet, we can check. Yep, can I flush draw? So I but check because we can't get value from weaker. This turn in bet small to get value from weaker flush. River, not a great spot though, but I'm trying to get value from weaker flushes. So okay, he had a flush. No, Deepika Arora, I don't play any tournaments. I play just cash games. Yeah, I'm professional. Uh, voice issues. Am I not being audible? Is it? Hello? Yes, the mic is all right. This hand under the gun, we are folding 100% of the time, having many players behind. On the other side, on the other table, we just check behind the queens. Beautiful river. If someone has slow played, betting half pot to get value from flush draws. We see if someone calls. Okay, if no one calls, we get a couple of folds. Thank you, Shreyans. Nice to see you on the stream. Playing three tables of PLO 4. Yeah, first stream could be little more strategical and boring, guys. But later streams might be will be surely fun. I just have to get hold of streaming. This for the first time in life I'm doing so. Hence, newbie to the stream. Can't produce the best out of myself. But later, for sure, it can happen between both of them. Just hold this if he raises. Need to defend this wide with break being here. interesting hand on the big blind. If someone choose to open, we just not sure about if this guy isolates him. Yeah, we just check back. Yeah, we'll start betting on the from the flop. With king eye flush. Table one just finished a small blind. Yeah, we can prefer to bluff this turn with two guys checking behind, but this guy can easily slow play a lot of aces because he's being very passive. Not a great hand on the button, but we just choose to call him. Try to flop sevens on a try board, some nut flush draws. Yeah, we flopped a nut flush draw, the future blocker. Sevens. Just really annoying. I assume that one of them will call, it makes it a right call. I'm not sure, and I don't have any other backdoor. So this is a bit of a default. That's a sad turn, and like turned a great hand. Uh, how do I deal with the variance on PLO? Yep. Variance is pretty much inevitable in PLO. We can't just avoid it. We have to be. If you do a transition from Texas to PLO, you'll get to know. There is a great spot on the table. See, just flopped a set and into four people. So I'm betting pot sizes. Block it in. That's not good, but it's still. Uh, I choose to bet pot size on the turn too. Yeah, I'll get back to your question, Mr. Divik Arora. Arora. Yeah, we get a fold. Yeah, PLO. In case if you need to manage variance, you have to keep on improving your game and you have to work on the game a lot because edges are very lesser than Texas in general, and there is variance. You have to accept the variance. Yeah, not a great flop for us to check back with the short stack in the zone. Table one, we flopped a king high flush. We can check. We can check and keep the ace high blocker to betting. Yeah, we turn trips. We'll just check, get him to bluff. Or yeah, I'm not sure about value betting. I'll bet against like very thin hands. If I get raised, I'm snap folding here. Thanks, Deepak Chaudhary. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Yeah, how many hours do I play? I play sometimes, depends upon. I have some other things to do also, so sometimes 6 hours, sometimes 4 hours, sometimes eight. This is not very comfortable overlimb, but with king queen jack, like having capability of flopping some high pairs and high straight possibilities. Just call, and once we limp, we call back. See any point. This guys will be aces heavy, Broadway heavy, but we just check what he does. Yeah, not a great flop. I'm not even sure like what to do if you check. Yeah, I'll check back, play some turns. Yeah. Pot size we are definitely priced out, and there are no implied odds on the river once we hit our hand, so it makes it a fold. Okay. Uh, I used to play Mr. Divikar Arora, I'm answering your question. I used to play Hi Devrat Singh Kaurav. Yeah, I'm a bit shy because this uh, I'm very unused to it. I've never streamed anywhere anytime, so this is the first time, so bit shyer than usual. Yeah, coming back to your question, Deepika Arora, tell us about yourself. Uh, I've been playing this game as recreation uh, for a long time. Then I started choosing professional because this game has a lot of scope to improve. Here we open pocket eights and king ten on the button. On the other, fold on this flop. If I have some high card blocker and if the guys are deep, I would prefer to stab this board, but not on this. Here I can go for some thin values or even I can check back to call some reverse. I'll try to get value from or like make straight draws fold. Yeah, queens in the cutoff, very standard open, even blind, even button being the stack. This is have to play for stacks. I'll just call here since we are pricing. Check fold this flop, easy fold. This is too wide to open on the button. This low rake environment, I would open this hand maybe. If it is heads up, I'll definitely open. But anyway, yeah, easy defense. Just check. 1/4 of a thing I can raise and get some. No need to double barrel. I guess you might check, being afraid of check raise. Yeah, we just check. At the table, we got a beautiful spot. Go bet. Yep. Don't have any eight flop. Not checking. Flop, so I'll charge some 7 9s, gut shot. We choose to shove, we are snap calling. Yeah, calling. Good luck, guys. Okay. He's dead on the flop. Not dead. Maybe like another quads. 2%. Nice spot. We open to the pot, close to the pot size. Some straight possibilities. Top. It's our range. Betting. Get some great hand on the big blind. Always isolating this. Sorry. Raising here in position. Gives me a pattern to continue on many flops. With the queen eye club to see that blocking a 10 and we have we block. Not great turn. Pressure we and he very bit of a calling session. So just check back. Try to see the showdown. Even with the queen blocker, if I had ace of club or king club, I would call, but they fold now. Now it's down to heads up. Not a great flop. He'll have a lot of continuation hands, but I'm c-betting this flop with a very high frequency. I can just call, I can 3-bet. I'll try to mix it up. 3-bet. Not a great flop. I prefer to bet fold this flop. We just check. Assume just check back. We can even this really annoying though. Call here. I'm not sure what he's really betting. Might be betting some two pairs, but I'm not sure if I check raise fold. Bet spot. Queens. Base open. And the table is also not much action. Great hand. The gun plus one. Yeah, opening to full pot. Even though someone to limp. Post. Yeah, yeah. King Queen Jack was strip suited. Yeah, it can we can fold that. We can. I felt it has a much straight potentials and like high pair potential. So let's choose flop here. Just checking back. Yeah, we check back again. Try to hit some pair and got down. Bets. We don't have many. Bottom it's a import. So river push to bet get value from flushes. Right? Thanks, Ashutosh Kumar. Welcome to the stream. The bottom we just interesting spot here. We can just choose to call this and fold if someone raises from behind. I would fold to what size open though. He leads into four people, so I'm assuming his range is pretty tight enough. Maybe he's calling with some four pairs or like not a great hand to open, but on button it makes the stand semi standard open with a gut shot and being the flop. Okay, leads on to us. So pretty strong range. Can't call against his range. We are so priced in to make this hold. I'm leading this flop. No need to double barrel this turn. Yep. He's just he's just betting every single hand which I'm checking. Really annoyed. I can't definitely call with the non-nutty cut shot. 8-8 blockers. Hold. Hold here in the bottom. Not many active hands as if for today I'll be playing only three tables. For later, like I'll be playing more tables. So I'll grab more spots. There'll be a lot to discuss. Just a second. Play two tables and chat more today. Yeah, playing more tables is nothing new, but chatting is something new when I'm playing. So I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah. This I choose bluff with this 10 later. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion, Divik Arora. I'm open to all the feedback you guys have and try to make the streams better and better. Uh, this is a bit of a wide open, but on the button, both hits our range. Just used to see bet blocking a 9 and blocking multiple draws. We have a backdoor flush draw. I don't mind opening today, having playing hand in position. Not a great flop though. So we have away. We just have to back try to flop pair. Then we can check. We can actually protect it. Not 100% sure about the turn play. I've been folding a lot, so we're down to heads up again. Yeah, very standard c bet with queen of diamond. I mean jack 10. We get some folds. Check it out of course. Check and we check fold. Just fold here. What size? It will open on the button. But try to get value from some 9 tens, cut shorts and two pairs. It'll be really annoying if you get raised in this spot. Hi Lionel Matthias. Thank you. I'm not sure about opening. Hi Aniket Kumar. Thanks for being my fan. Uh, what has what's the hope it's good now. This turn we can just choose to bet. Not sure about full liquidity. But okay, great river. I'm choosing to bet bigger since block a king of club also. So I got there from behind, so I always charge higher. Yeah, this looks like a easy open. Get a three bet. Yeah, we have an SPR of two, so call, flop some pair, get the money in, Mr. Karthik. Go in the first one, in the second one. On the other table, I just finished my small blind with aces. I can open, I can, but none of them also keep the big half pot. Divik Arora, I've been playing poker since like past 3 4 years professionally. Before that, I used to play recreationally. I was an MBA graduate. Used to work in a couple of places. Didn't find it fun. Before table, if it is cut off, I would open this question. Good to see all of you. Never had this many people talking to me when I'm playing, so I'm feeling great. Uh, three, he opens and we call and checks and take back. Try to bluff some turns maybe. This is an interesting underdog. We can pivot, we can call, since call, hit this top, take a D, get other table, we can pocket a top ace of diamond, turn straight, try to bet flush draws. Can't bluff a diamond because he's very short and be likely to call. Another interesting spot. Made it. We are defending if everyone goes call. Now it's in fold. And table one we pick aces. Yeah, we can isolate if we think there is full equity, right? Make one person fold of all of them. I'm not sure about that too. We make someone raise with medium things, medium outside works. Not a great spot to be. Oh, I get three folds, so very unexpected, very small backdoor. Eight turn for hand. I can choose to bet 45 as calling, but lesser in size because we have pretty profit rate river. Just shove and just call. Thanks for the love, guys. Thanks for coming into this. He was so deep. I would regular Amajit Kumar. Hi, welcome to the stream. Sir, I'm a regular PLO Tony player. Advice from you regarding deep. Uh, I'm I'm really I'm really not sure about Tony's. I've never ran deep, so I can't. Not my cup of coffee. Yeah, if you run deep, you should play ICM. I'm not sure about that, and I'm not sure about like how ICM works in PLO. Yeah, get revert to bet on. Get well, I'll try. Nexus. Not sure if I get folds. Very sure. It was a defendable for a hand if open. Let's check. Thanks, Chino. Hoping to see you often. On table three, just open pot size, uh, marginal hand, not marginal, better than marginal. With 7 I report, not sure if it with a high frequency. Just check. It was a spade 8 again, but now I pass one holding. How's the stream, guys? With this, we can isolate. Not so excited about the straight possibilities. Hit a lot of flops. So much equity over the sets. Hold here without backdoor. Good hand on the button. Flop. Yeah, if it works, get a call. Carry turn for him. So I try to get value from clubs. If I get check raise, I'm folding. Just check back. We can't be off. Let this river. You can choose to bluff here with ace nines, but let pot size. So I'm assuming don't fold. No, I'm trying, but it will be a very bad failure if I fail this bluff on my first stream. Really on spot. Bit wide of an open, but I see the button for folding, so just to the flop. This board hits our range, not necessarily our range. Small blind calls pretty tighter. Just to bet bigger to get full equity. Not a great turn, but double barrel. See if it's doing the same thing, leading the river, calling two streets. Can we fold? Able to, we have. If we can definitely three bet with this hand against this guy being so short. Need a lot of playability top. So the bottom, he straddles, flats, aces, very likely to re-raise. So just fold this. Here we have a national hand time. Let's now we are going after this. Right now, there is not much humor in the stream, but I promise it'll be much more fun in future. Just need some time to figure out how I'm gonna do that. I'll do the stream in Hindi and other South Indian languages too to reach more people. Do some voices too in future, possibly. I, I think I'm good at it. On table two, we are playing with an unknown player in like a so not definitely safe to play with. I'm doing it for the stream, guys. How to beat an anonymous player? Anonymous player. It will be the title. Okay. Yeah, great flop. Sorry. Great turn to get some folds. First to outside. More pressure on him. Try to make him hold some good hands. At the bottom we have a trap in paddle pot. We can check call, but blocking queen pair. I think the leading also generate folds. Back to the spot. पट्टू के साथ नहीं खेलते. He's abusing guys. Once he sees hand on the stream, he might realize the table three. We just open this button. A great flop. Don't bluff. So not many tables have. A deep phone call to try to hit. Was a back to rainbow two call, but not doesn't make good call against spot size raise. On the top, we just have aces. Will suit. We bet upward very high frequency on this board. Okay, I've been floating a lot. I'll bet this turn to not a 100% snap bet, but been floating a lot, so prefer to grab some more full equity against him. Put in little tough spots. Guys, you can be interactive. You can ask some questions about PLO or poker in general. Be happy to answer them all. Preferably, I choose less number of tables to interact with you guys as much as I can. Here, this on the app. Get try to get some folds. In hold, kill him. I check back this flop with 7-9 flush draw and try to we just check back again. Need to bluff. Check this river. Try to win the showdown. Marginal hand on this. This is not a great defense. It's a bit wider, but I don't want to be towards the team. So back to three makes it. There are many backdoor opportunities. Yep, can't ask for a better backdoor. But sad river, sad river. Great flop for her hand. Not great flop, but better than average flop for her hand. Other table will be small blind versus big blind. With couple of backdoors, I guess we call this flop and check raising this. It's annoying though. I'm not sure what he's trying to represent. Really annoying spot. So we call on this turn. We'll figure out table three. He opens on the button. We just try to flop. Doesn't have king jacks in its range. Yeah, we'll cut it down to two tables since other table is also heads up. We cut down this table and we'll play other two tables. Great flop. Keep a standard c bet sizing, half pot and little bigger. Call here and leave. Try to get value from diamonds. It again. Protect. Open to it. Okay. We get a 3 bet and it's very not happy about that. There is a lot more money to play behind. So yes. Hopefully we get a check on this flop. Just check behind, try to make a hand. We're bluffing not many turns and he ever check with a flush draw. Not happy to bluff. I have to bluff him. I have to use my full stacks. I mean full big size raise. So which might work, which might not. So I prefer not. Just check behind. Check. hand goes to showdown. Can't win this pot in means okay, hand raise. Okay. Frequency of me getting higher and higher. So we just call and try to keep stuffing. We get called by flush draws. Before make him make his four pairs fold, which can hit four pairs or any other boards. We didn't get any. It turned to barrel on top. Yeah, we have opened on the bottom. We bet this turn to get folds. Okay. On the top, and must five folds. Yes, bet with kings and queen. Yes, bet. Bet. It turn to double barrel. Put some here. We bet and we this we nine the bar. I block king jack. I block 10 9. I don't block. 7 8. What hands would he be shoving worse? What are his block king block? Really annoying spot, guys. One hero call first. My guess. Sad. Sad. It was a fold, but the SPR is so short enough to make talking half is. But it we lead this turn. We'll be streaming for half an hour more. Try to pick some tables. There are not many things. Bet half pot. Call here. Bet three. Bet call. If you have 10, check the open kings. We'll spin. Yeah, it's a very high frequency. Sorry, 4 bet. Okay, great flop for the 4 bet. Luck. Yeah, 4 bet. We'll now take on the anonymous 6. We just be passive. Okay. Just bet the flop. We can debate checking this flop. I know this guy will lead a lot of turns. Stuffs. Okay, this pattern looks some Top lead. Table 1. Yes. Out of question, we can't do much. Leading this flop with bottom value. Yep, annoying, but we are still. It's not even all blind. The thing spicing up for you guys. On the button. Stop prepare. Stop prepare. Turn the wrap so you can get some tools. You can choose sizing to great river to get paid by overpairs, jackets. Looks little fluffier too. Call. Need to lead with that. You can see. I can use a different sizing. You can slow play a lot of his smaller straights and a lot of hands with max. Yeah, we can check back. We can bet. Guy seems folding, so I call. It turn to double barrel. Yeah, there is definite use of. I mean, there is we can use HOD for any game, PLO, Texas, or tourneys, whatever format. To understand the patterns of people who play the standard and people who deviate, you can make the best out of the great spot. But guys, not very happy about leading this flop. Fold is the lead and fold. Yes, Lionel Matthias. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, but definitely there is. We can make a good use of HUD in PLO with the gut shot. Try to take shot. If you have a strong reading abilities, then you don't have to use. Since this guy got too short, I prefer to use the sizing. Keep the post flop play on. Yeah, we just call some good wraps, but flop anything. We just fold. Okay. We have another guy in string, so it will make it a little less of play. Not a great spot to three bet. Not it's ugly variation of bishops. Yeah, holding guys. Fortunately. Hi Venkatramna. Nice to see you on the stream. Okay. This is a great flop. Smaller sizing. Get called by your protect against some. I was about to bet fold maybe his calling range consists of a lot of queens and jacks. Yeah, against this player, I'm not sure if this sizing is good, but against this they're pretty deep, so we can say that's a great flop, not great flop, better than average. Bets, we are getting the money in, guys. Good luck. Good luck. That's sad, but once we won, we just chopped it. Good to chop. Good to chop. Very unfortunate running into such a strong hand. Almost crushed. This and flop look like a check call to me. But I think he's using pretty bigger size. But I'm afraid of like turns and river bets. Fortunately, here he'll go broke. Okay, that's a sad. Okay, he has already bet. I thought he revered thing to happen. We are okay with it. Today is not the last day I play poker, so I'll take Sky down some other day. Probably maybe on the stream next time. I'll try this last maybe half an hour something in हिंदी. मैं हिंदी में कोशिश कर सकता हूँ, लेकिन आई एम नॉट श्योर मैं मैं सही कर सकता हूँ कि नहीं, लेकिन मैं कोशिश करूँगा. आराम से फोल्ड कर सकते हैं इसको, कोई ब्लॉक करके. बंदा बेट भी बड़ा बड़ा बेट्स कर रहे सारे. विंग बनी हुई. हाँ, जब उसके पास हैंड होगा तब प्रोटेक्ट करते जा रहे हैं, लेकिन कोई ब्लफ नहीं दिखा अभी तक तो. बहुत बढ़िया हैंड मिला है बटन पे. दोनों लोग फोल्ड कर दिए. डिक्लाइन पे अगर कोई रेस करेंगे तो ये बहुत ही घटिया पत्ता है. फोल्ड करना चाहिए, क्योंकि हम ज्यादा नट्स इस हैंड के साथ फ्लॉप नहीं कर सकते हैं. हैंड को हम फोल्ड करेंगे स्मॉल ब्लाइंड पे. वन पे ये भी हैंड बहुत घटिया है यूटीजी पोजीशन के लिए, तब हम फोल्ड कर सकते हैं. एक दो मिस्टेक कर चुके हैं हम लोग स्ट्रीम पे, जैसे वो एक हीरो कॉल किए, जैसे वो कूलर नहीं बोल सकते, लेकिन अभी 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 प्लेयर आया ना, पॉट पॉट कर रहे हैं एकदम, तब मुझे लगा कोई ब्लफ भी हो सकता है. ये बंदा केपेबल भी है ब्लफ कॉल के. फ्लॉप पे ज़्यादा बेट करने की जरूरी नहीं है. फर्स्ट रहा है. हम लोग इस फ्लॉप को चेक भी कर सकते हैं, देखते हैं अगर देखते हैं बंदा कौन करेगा. लोड तो बहुत कर रहे हैं बंदा, लेकिन हम इस टर्न पे चेक बैक करते हैं, देखते हैं रिवर पे क्या करेंगे. फॉर्चुनेटली रिवर पे फुल करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ज़्यादा ब्लफ्स हम कुछ ब्लफ ब्लॉक करते हैं बहुत सारे. बहुत बढ़िया हैंड कट ऑफ पे. सी बेट कर सकते हैं कई ब्लॉक बैकडोर के साथ, पर एसेस में क्या स्पॉट करेंगे यहाँ पे, थोड़ा बड़ा बेट करेंगे, इस बंदे के साथ रिवेंज भी लेना है, पर पर ये बहुत ही बढ़िया हैंड है। हम चेक भी कर सकते हैं इस ब्लॉक, यहाँ पे हम चेक कर सकते हैं, बेट कर सकते हैं, लेकिन आई गेस चेकिंग इज द बेस्ट ऑप्शन, क्योंकि हम ओवरलिम कर सकते हैं इस हैंड को, 9 सेट लग जाएगी तो, लेकिन बहुत बढ़िया हैंड है हमारे हैंड के, बहुत बढ़िया फ्लॉप खुला है हमारे हैंड के लिए, सारे हम ही ब्लॉक कर चुके हैं, बट वी डोंट ब्लॉक एनी स्ट्रस, तो बेट करेंगे थोड़ा 1/3 के आसपास, और हैंड मल्टी 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 वे है, तब तो वीकर ड्रॉस के साथ भी कॉल कर सकते हैं। चेक बैक भी एक ऑप्शन है, एक बढ़िया ऑप्शन है, हैंड हम फोल्ड करेंगे, टेबल पे किंग 10 9 पे होल्ड कर दिए हम लोग, बहुत बढ़िया हैंड है लाइन पे, फिर ये बंदा शव करेंगे हम, नट्स लग चुके हैं फ्लॉप पे, हम भगाना भी नहीं है, तब हम थोड़ा सा रेस करके that's sad to chop both of them, no problem, let him be alive, let him play some more poker, देखो खेलने भी देंगे थोड़ा पोकर, थोड़ी ना है कि दो हैंड में लूट के, ending the stream in 15 more minutes guys, so any feedback, इस हैंड को ओपन करेंगे बटन पे, वो बंदे रिटर्न करके भाग गया, टॉप में इन दोनों के पास हो भी सकता है ओवर पैर, ऊपर से ये लोग कॉलिंग स्टेशन पे, तब करूँगा, ब्लफ करने की जरूरत नहीं, फिर से चेक करेंगे, देखते हैं ये लोग क्या शो है, हाँ टेक्निकली अगर हम ब्लफ कर किए तो ये वर्कआउट हो सकता था, लेकिन के लिए जो हैंड चाहिए था वो हमारे पास नहीं था, from next table next stream I'll try to play 4 tables, try to get some action, ताकि हम लोग ज़्यादा पॉट्स कवर कर सकते हैं, अभी तो सारे 6 मैक्स हो गया, तब तो थोड़ा हैंड फोल्ड करना पड़ेंगे। इसको और लिम करेंगे, लगाएंगे फ्लॉप पे। फ्लॉप पे 4 लोग में बहुत सारे ड्रॉस हो सकते हैं, तब एक रेसेस भी बहुत सारे फुल पॉट बेट करेंगे। टर्न पे भी बेट कर सकते हैं फुल पॉट। इस बहुत सारे कॉम्बोटर्स होंगे, टर्न पे कॉल करेगा। प्री फ्लॉप डिबेटेबल रेज है, क्योंकि वहाँ पे जितना फोल्ड इक्विटी हमको चाहिए, फोल्ड इक्विटी मिलेगा नहीं। बहुत डिसेंट है। एट्स ब्लॉक करते हैं, लेकिन इंजेक्स क्वींस ब्लॉक करेंगे आउट ऑफ क्वेश्चन। मच हम एक फोल्ड ही करेंगे। तो इस बंदे ने हाफ वर्ड बेट किया, हाफ टू फोल्ड। अनफॉर्चुनेट हम रिवर पे सेट माइन नहीं कर सकते। ओके, will be annoying if an interesting spot। अगर हम इसको 3 बेट करेंगे तो कितना just if you are 3 betting, you are looking for tops। 1/3 बेट करके ले भी सकते हैं। अगर ये बंदा फोल्ड करेगा, सॉरी रेस करेगा, शायद फोल्ड करना चाहिए। मे बी कैन बी अ बैड फोल्ड, लेकिन एसपीआर इज नॉट सुटेबल। एसपीआर स्टैक टू पॉट रेशियो को एसपीआर कहते हैं। मतलब अगर यहाँ पे 520 रुपए हुए, हमारे पास 6 के स्टैक है, मतलब हमारे स्टैक टू पॉट रेशियो 12। तो बटन पे ओपन करेंगे। अगर हमको लगता है इस बंदा सिर्फ कॉल करेगा, कॉल कर सकते हैं। अगर ये बंदा फुल, लेकिन बट हम नहीं लेंगे। हैप्पी टू मिस दिस टॉप। इस हैंड फोल्ड करेंगे कट ऑफ पे। बहुत ही वाइड हो गया बंद करने के लिए। लेट मी नो इफ देयर आर एनी वॉइस इश्यूज। अगर कोई वॉइस क्लियर नहीं है तो, या कम्युनिकेशन में कुछ गैप है तो प्लीज कैन लेट मी नो। नेक्स्ट टाइम कोशिश करूंगा उसको प्लग इन करने के लिए। नेक्स्ट टाइम डेफिनेटली बहुत सारे टेबल्स खेलेंगे। अभी 2 मिल रहा है, नेक्स्ट टाइम एटलीस्ट 3-4 खेलेंगे। एक दो स्ट्रीम के बाद फोकस स्टार्स में भी चालू हो जाएंगे। लोग रेस करेंगे स्मॉल ब्लाइंड में। हम लोग चेक कर सकते हैं, देखते हैं इस बंदे क्या करते हैं। Then हम बेट, क्योंकि 5-7 हम ब्लॉक कर चुके हैं, हम बहुत सारे ओवर पेयर्स हमारे रेंज में है, तो थोड़ा वाइड है फिर भी ओपनेबल हैंड है बटन पे। अगर ये बंदा 3 बेट करेंगे हम फोल्ड करेंगे। बटन पे एसेस मिल गया तो आइसोलेट करेंगे। आइसोलेट नॉट बैड। इंटरेस्टिंग हैंड। हम फ्लैट भी कर सकते हैं, 3 बेट भी कर सकते हैं। नॉट श्योर अगर ये बंदा कोई बेट करे तो मैथमेटिकली रॉन्ग हो सकता है कॉल करने में। भाई साहब बहुत घटिया फ्लॉप खुला है हमारे हैंड के लिए। करेंगे। अनोइंग अनोइंग है फिर भी हमको करना है। हम गट शॉट चेज करेंगे क्लस्टर बोर्ड पे तो ब्रोक हो जाएंगे। नॉट इवन ending the stream in 5 more minutes, guys. Yes, stream was good enough. I mean, not the best, not the best, but definitely many things to learn from the stream. It was a very stream and very uh, strategy oriented stream, but not so much fun for just today because it's first day of my stream. But for sure, in future streams, there'll be a lot of fun. I'll be doing many voices. I'll be doing a lot of fun with strategies. So subscribe to IPPA YouTube channels and Facebook channels so that you can keep getting notifications whenever we go live. Last 5 minutes of the stream, guys. Any questions? Venkatramna, if you have any questions, you can ask right away. Okay. टेबल 1 पे एसेस मिलता है तो इस करेंगे। टेबल 2 पे भी एसेस देखते हैं दोनों हैंड्स कैसे किल जाएगा। टेबल 1 पे इंटरेस्टिंग फ्लॉप है, ब्रॉडवे फ्लॉप। टेबल 2 पे भी हम रेस करेंगे। टेन पे दिस लेट रेस लेकिन टीम के लिए। ओके। टेबल 2 पे हम चेक कर सकते हैं या हम चेक ही करेंगे इसको। टेबल 1 पे फोल्ड कर चुके हैं सारे। ग्रेट टर्न जैक 10 और बहुत सारे दूसरे नट फ्लशेस भी हैं। क्वीन इज ए ग्रेट कार्ड इफ ही सो मैं क्वीन ही टारगेट करूंगा। ट्राई टू get bigger and get value from queens. Bishops and show quads, like I'm be happy to lose to quads, not much sad about that. Also, we'll be talking about a lot of mental concepts, how to deal with the tilt, how to deal, like, I mean, how to react towards a bad beat. It's hard, but not impossible. So everything can be gotten better over a period of time. So keep following, try to learn more and more things. Be a lot more fun and a lot more educative in terms of PLO and poker in general. Ending the stream in a couple of minutes, guys. Try to pick some. We'll try to pick some good hands. Entertain you guys. Not a great hand. Big blind. This is a very happy table. Fold. Hey guys, for here we fold again. Happy hand on the button. UTG raise are generally considered to be much stronger, better than my hand. So इस हैंड के साथ भिड़ना नहीं चाहता था, फोल्ड कर दिया। खुला भी नहीं है। टॉप स्मॉल ब्लाइंड पे बहुत घटिया हैंड है। दोस्तों एक चीज याद रखिएगा, स्मॉल ब्लाइंड पे थोड़ा कनेक्टिव और हाई सूट्स रखना चाहिए ताकि हम लोग आउट ऑफ पोजिशन हैंड को खेलेंगे तब ज़्यादा मुश्किल ना हो जाए। Can ping me on Facebook regarding the feedback. This first stream. So again, I'm sorry if something in technical issues or like maybe if you think I played bad, maybe like you can. I'm very honest to be. I mean, I'm very open for the feedback. You can talk about the hands, how it was played, how it can could have been played. So I'm very honest for the feedback, honest to the feedback, open to the feedback, so that I can improve myself from you guys. Okay, ending the stream on that note. Nice to see you guys. Keep coming live. Okay, last hand for the stream. We'll end with pocket aces. End the stream with pocket aces. Okay. हम लोग चूज करेंगे बड़ा साइज, काफी डीप है तो मैं चाहता हूँ ये बंदा शो करे, अगर ये लड़का कॉल करेंगे जो भी। ओके, वी आर ऑल इन, गुड लक गाइस, लास्ट हैंड। I hope we are running into kings and okay. See you guys.